Given your perspective, I want to open this up for questions. Can I take the first question to Nikhil, who's sitting in the front row? Not a question exactly. Nikhil is Nusrat's husband, and why that gives me great joy is for so long women have been defined as somebody's wife. So I think I just like to introduce someone as someone's husband. Can we request you to stand? And let's welcome Nikhil to Loreto. Okay, can you share, because the conventional assumption is that men are terribly insecure, men can't stand a successful woman as a partner, men's egos come into play. What are you two giggling on the side? Okay, is he going to get mad at me for this later? Is that what? Maybe.
No, he never gets mad.
Okay, if you get mad, it's on me, not on them. Can you share what that's been like? Because I do think that things are changing. But the conventional thing that women are socialized into believing is that men can get terribly insecure about a woman who lives in the public gaze.
I think first of all, when you guys were discussing women versus men and women reservation, I want to share a small incident that came across when they were campaigning. So I actually am involved in my work, so I obviously was meeting her, and also on my free days I would volunteer and say, Nusrat, can I go to the campaign today? She's like, yeah, why not? And I think she went for 50 days of campaigning to Bashirat. Yeah, 50 days. I went for 5 days, okay? And as much as I love her, on the 6th day I had to actually make an excuse that, you know what? I cannot, because it was so overwhelming, but at the same time it was very tiring. In that heat, it happens in May.
Yeah.
You know, the heat we have in Bengal, especially in Bashirat, it was incredible. So when you talk about women and men, I think in terms of endurance and mentally and physically as well, women sometimes have a much bigger edge than men. So I think you should know that.
Thank you. And thank you for being a good sport generally. You want to add something?
No, I mean, that's probably, and I think Nusrat is right, is that we don't need reservations. And Mimi is right in saying that if men remove the reservation in their heads, that women are not equal, I think we are all equals. We don't need any reservations. Meritocracy will prevail.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
yeah,
about insecurity, I don't feel insecure at all because I don't feel that, you know, that what you talked about, male ego and female ego, that only comes when you think that you are and you have a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
When you don't feel that, when you think you're equals, you're in love, and your better half is doing wonderful, you're more proud than insecure. So every time I look at her at the screen or see in the parliament, I'm just like, I have sometimes, I also get goosebumps, you know,
yeah.
like. So.
Nusrat, you want to?
No, I just want to say that, you know, there was this old saying, I will just like to reverse that, you know. So I think this time, behind every successful woman, there is also a successful man.
I do like the reversal of the sort of thing that we've grown up hearing. Okay, let's just